Meghan and Harry headed back to London, releasing a statement reading the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are excited and honored to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations this June with their children.
Well, everyone is looking towards Windsor Castle these days and wondering about the health of the Queen as her Platinum Jubilee date arrives. Of course, there are celebrations throughout the year, but June is the time when most of the street parties, most of the festivals are going on. And of course, we've heard that Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, will be coming back for those events. And we have heard that they will be bringing their son Archie, who's 3, and daughter Lilibet, who is 11 months. We've heard that they will be coming. Now, there's been a bit of controversy lately because we've heard that they have been dumped from the balcony. But I'm wondering if that really is the royal snub that everyone is positioning it. I know that in the United States, Harry and Meghan are very popular. They're seen as these people who've sort of kicked over the ropes and gone a little bit rogue, and who in the United States doesn't admire that. But in Britain, they are not well liked, particularly Meghan. Who's sort of viewed as being the Yoko Ono of the royal family. She's sort of breaking up the party, so to speak, and she is really rather unpopular. So I am wondering if perhaps the Queen, in her wisdom, has suggested that Meghan and Harry not appear on the balcony to save them from the embarrassment of perhaps being booed. Who knows? There's always a huge crowd that gathers up the mall to watch this event. And it might be seen as being just a little bit provocative, especially after that dreadful Oprah interview where they trashed the British royal family and British society generally. So I'm just wondering, I'm taking a different view on that and thinking that perhaps this will save them embarrassment. Plus, we also know that one of the things that Meghan has said she was, hurt about was the fact that the monarchy wasn't fair. Well, no, the monarchy isn't fair. It's based on primogeniture, which means that, until the law was changed, that the eldest son of the eldest son inherited the crown. And yes, and at state events, the lesser monarchs have to stand behind the Queen. We all know that on the balcony, those protocols come into place, and perhaps this will save Meghan the indignity of having to stand behind the Queen. They will be included in other events. I mean, we know that Harry has expressed some concerns about security, and I think we all have some sympathy with him for that after the terrible tragedy that befell his mother in that Paris tunnel when they were being pursued by paparazzi. So it will be interesting to see how this unfolds, which events they do attend, although there is some fear, and apparently William has been very concerned that Harry has been trailing a Netflix crew around with him at most of his events. So of course, William is a little worried that they may be bringing a camera along with them to some of their more personal and private events, or that their personal conversations may sometime in the future show up in a Netflix documentary. Who knows? So these are the concerns that I think the British royal family has, because of course, in the past, they have not been open to the kind of commercialism that Harry and Meghan are monetizing their titles in the United States by signing up with these big Netflix deals and getting them access to their family. So I think those are some of the concerns that have been coming up in Britain. I don't know whether they're real or imagined, but I think we can all, make a judgment for ourselves. Of course, more recently, I think we all viewed those pictures of the state opening of Parliament this week, where Charles had to fill in for his mother, who is said to have mobility issues. And this, I think this speaks to her health. I mean, clearly, this is the first time in 59 years that the Queen has not attended the state opening of Parliament. And we know by her great dedication to her duty that she would be there if she could. She's a very dedicated, strong woman who really sees her role as head of state as being above all considerations. So we saw Charles looking very rather sad and staring at the crown, of course, that his mother should be wearing, although I think the last couple of state openings she hasn't actually worn it, but it's been there.